Welcome to our channel Reverse Swing, your one-stop destination for cricket knowledge and entertainment. The ICC Cricket World Cup ODI cricket's quadrennial extravaganza brings together cricket nations from around the globe for a battle like no other. This prestigious tournament, since its inception in 1975, has witnessed numerous teams competing fiercely for the coveted trophy. In today's exciting video, we explore the glorious winners of the ODI World Cup tournament since 1975 to the most recent edition in 2023, showcasing the unforgettable legacies of each winning team. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel and ring the bell for notifications. Let's get started. 1975 West Indies. 1975 marked the birth of the Cricket World Cup, called the Prudential World Cup, and it was the West Indies who showcased their exceptional talent and dominated the tournament, clinching the title as the first ever world champions. Their fearsome bowling attack and aggressive batting style revolutionized the game of cricket. Led by the legendary Clive Lloyd, the West Indies showcased their dominance in the final against Australia at Lord's, winning by a margin of 17 runs. It was an unforgettable moment that laid the foundation for the glorious years of West Indies cricket. 1979 West Indies. Fast forward to 1979, it was deja vu for the West Indies as they continued their dominance and triumphed once again under Lloyd's captaincy and strengthened their reputation as cricket giants. They successfully defended their title by defeating England in the final at Lord's in a power-packed display. The West Indies set a formidable total of 286 and eventually won by 92 runs. Viv Richards' explosive century in the final left the cricketing world in awe. With back-to-back World Cup victories, their reign seemed unstoppable. 1983 India. And then came the sensational twist and historic upset in 1983 as India emerged as the unexpected champions. Led by the charismatic Kapil Dev, the Indian cricket team defied all odds and etched their names in history by defeating the mighty West Indies in the final at Lord's. Batting first in the final, India put up a modest total of 183 runs. Despite being considered underdogs, they displayed immense resilience and stunned the cricketing world with a remarkable victory by 43 runs. This groundbreaking triumph marked India's first ever World Cup win, igniting the nation's cricketing passion and marked the beginning of Indian cricket's golden era. 1987 Australia. 1987 was the first time the Cricket World Cup tournament moved out of England and was hosted in the subcontinent jointly by India and Pakistan. This World Cup edition witnessed Australia's rise to prominence as they clinched their first ever World Cup title under the captaincy of Alan Border. Their dominant campaign showcased aggressive batting from the likes of David Boone and Dean Jones, along with disciplined bowling performances. In a nail-biting final against England at the Eden Gardens in Calcutta, Australia prevailed as victors, securing a narrow win by 7 runs. This iconic win laid the foundation for the Australian cricket team's future successes. 1992 Pakistan. The 1992 Cricket World Cup, hosted by Australia and New Zealand, brought another surprise as the cricketing world witnessed Pakistan's remarkable journey as they became world champions for the first time. Touted as the Cornered Tigers, the Pakistani team led by the charismatic Imran Khan showcased their resilience and talent, captivating fans around the world. In a memorable final against England at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, Wasim Akram's inspired all-round performance helped Pakistan win by 22 runs to clinch their maiden World Cup title, inspiring generations to come. 1996 Sri Lanka. The World Cup returned to the subcontinent in 1996 and became synonymous with Sri Lanka's emergence as a cricketing superpower. Led by the fearless skipper Arjuna Ranatunga, the Sri Lankan team displayed a brand of cricket that was revolutionary and awe-inspiring. In a riveting final against Australia at Lahore, Sri Lanka triumphed by 7 wickets, riding on a magnificent century from Arvinda de Silva, and secured their place as new world champions. This historic win not only began Sri Lanka's golden era, but also brought immense joy and unity to a nation recovering from a devastating war. 1999 Australia. Returning to the spotlight, Australia clinched their second World Cup title in 1999 under the legendary captaincy of Steve Waugh. Their team was studded with greats like Adam Gilchrist, Ricky Ponting, Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath, whose exceptional performances played a pivotal role in Australia's success. Chasing a mere 133 runs in the final against Pakistan at Lord's, Australia ultimately secured an easy victory by 8 wickets courtesy a devastating spell of 4 for 33 from Shane Warne. It was a glorious moment for Australian cricket and their relentless pursuit of excellence. 2003 Australia. The 2003 World Cup in South Africa saw Australia's dominance reach new heights as they clinched their third World Cup title and second in a row. Under the exceptional leadership of Ricky Ponting, Australia was simply invincible throughout the tournament. In the final against India at the Wanderers, Australia set up a mammoth total of 359 runs powered by skipper Ricky Ponting's breathtaking 140, firmly asserting their advantage. They sealed the game with an emphatic victory by 125 runs, etching their name in cricket history as one of the greatest teams of all time. 2007 Australia. Australia were undisputed yet again in the 2007 World Cup and clinched their third title in a row and fourth overall. Under the captaincy of Ricky Ponting, they delivered another extraordinary performance and left their opponents way behind. In the final against Sri Lanka at Barbados, Adam Gilchrist stamped his authority with a magnificent 149 as Australia emerged victorious through the DLS method amid rain interruptions and solidifying their status as a cricketing powerhouse. 2011 India. The 2011 World Cup, hosted in the subcontinent, witnessed a fairy tale ending as India clinched their second World Cup title after a long wait of 28 years. Under the inspiring leadership of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the Indian cricket team showcased their impeccable skill and determination. In a high-intensity final against Sri Lanka at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai, India comfortably chased down the target of 275 runs with a historic six by skipper Dhoni to finish the game, igniting celebrations across the nation. This momentous victory was dedicated to the legend Sachin Tendulkar, making it even more special. 2015 Australia. The World Cup returned down under in 2015 and Australia emerged victorious to reclaim their throne, securing their fifth World Cup title. Under the leadership of Michael Clarke, the Australian team delivered a complete performance and dominated every aspect of the game. In the final against New Zealand at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, Australia displayed their superiority, defeating their trans-Tasman rivals by a convincing margin of 7 wickets and once again proved their pedigree in ODI cricket history. 2019 England. Fast forward 4 years to the 2019 World Cup, an inspired England side led by skipper Eoin Morgan redefined history and claimed their first ever World Cup title in over 40 years of the tournament's history. In an absolute nail-biting thriller against New Zealand in the final at Lord's that ended in a tie, England eventually triumphed in the Super Over, clinching their maiden World Cup title courtesy a Superman effort from Ben Stokes. Under Morgan's talismanic captaincy, England's revolutionary brand of cricket enthralled fans worldwide and marked a significant shift in power and dominance in white ball cricket. 2023 Australia. Shifting our focus to the most recent edition, the 2023 World Cup, hosted entirely by India, saw the Australian team showcase their prowess, grit and determination, putting up a stellar performance throughout the tournament to clinch their sixth World Cup title. In an unforgettable clash at the iconic Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, Australia emerged triumphant in the final, securing a thrilling victory over India by 6 wickets, courtesy a magnificent century by Travis Head on a difficult batting pitch. The match witnessed some intense moments as Australia once again regained their throne as world champions and proved why they have been the best ODI team throughout the years. And that concludes our memorable journey down memory lane, revisiting the ODI World Cup winners. From the inaugural champions West Indies to the reigning champions Australia, each team has left an indelible mark in cricket history. We hope you enjoyed reliving those glorious moments as much as we did. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more exciting cricket content. Until next time, keep cheering for your favorite team because cricket is more than just a game, it's a passion.